Hello everyone. As of today, I decided to upgrade my system and I ordered a set of SKW cables for my system. It's not an advertisement video, it's my personal investment and my personal money. And I'm trying to improve the sound of my system. And here would be unboxing video. I will explain some criteria why I decided to go with these cables, and let's check on the quality of the cables. So let's start from unboxing the speaker cables. You see the box is large and it's brand new, so let me open it. When I was reviewing multiple cables to go with, the first reason my current cables I was buying for a little bit different setup, and they appeared to be too long. They're 15 feet long, and I decided to go with the shorter cables. And this is 2.5 meters. It's about 8 feet long cables. And here is the main reasons why I selected exactly this brand. First of all, you may read reviews, and if you will read about these cables, this brand is not very expensive, but this brand has a long history being on the market. If you've seen since 1999, I believe. And it has gold-plated connectors, as you may find right here. So let's open it. It has a metal connector for the split section. Right? So you may see how well it's done. And it has a nylon protector on it. So for this cable, yeah, it's about 2.5 meters long. This should work pretty fine. And you may see that connectors are marked with different color of the logo. See, the one is red here, another is white. Right? And you may feel the quality of the cable. See how thick it is? It's claimed 12.8 millimeter thick in this area. Okay. These connectors, they have replaceable switches, so we can go from the socket connector to the nut connectors quite easily. So we just need to screw nut adapters and we would be able to work smoothly afterwards. Next thoughts, reviews. I have read lots of reviews. I was not going to be mad and buy cables for $1,500 each or whenever. Exactly this cable cost me about $85 each. It's above $20 which you usually spend on Amazon for the speaker cables. But results, comments state that the sound becomes more natural. Okay, that's what I will be checking after we install these cables. Then absolutely everybody was satisfied with the quality. The only story behind these cables was that initially they've been advertising as these cables were OCC made. OCC mean that it's made from continuous copper crystal. Okay? It's special technology, and I know that there was research. If you may find the video on YouTube when it was tested in laboratory, and they definitely say that it's not OCC cable, but it's still made from very good 99.9999, I believe, % copper. Okay, very clean, oxygen-free copper. So, and it still should be good. So I will test them and let's see how it will perform in my system. Okay, let's open the other one cable. So you see how big, nice the box is. Audio video. Let's open the next one. I believe it should be the same and same quality cable. It's a good, pretty sturdy cover. Okay. I believe for the price, it's probably hard to find anything better than these cables. Yeah, you see, same cable, same set. This time I see connectors just thrown in there. They're not connected, not attached. So we may go with easier setup, but now we would be able to see how everything works here. So let's me open. It's right here. I like the quality, so overall feel when you keep it is very nice. So build quality is on the very, very high level. Okay, now let's attach. So you see, it's tips which can be easily replaced, and they are advertised as gold plated. Okay, so they should have a long life, not to be oxidized, and have a low resistance. Oh yeah, so I attached these connectors, and we have a spare set if you like to go with nuts. Oh yeah, good. The only thing I mentioned that this part rotates here. Yeah, but it's just spring on top. Okay. Next, RCA cables. So again, like multiple research shows that when we measure parameters, they are technically very close on most of the connectors, cables, and so on. Unfortunately, when we listen to it, that makes difference. That was with the capacitors last time. I did, if you've seen, I replaced regular electrolytic capacitors with polymer, and when I'm measuring it using my oscilloscope, my frequency meters, levels, and so on, everything looks to be pretty the same. But when you listen to it, that's a completely different setup. Now I will explain why I went with these cables. Okay, let me remove protective sleeves. Again, this is RCA cable. So you may see how well everything is done. And you see here is a cut, and that will sit like a spring, so it will make a very firm connection. And again, it's marked with different color of the logo, red and white. Okay, so I've got 3 cables, 2 shorter ones and 1 long, because my stand is tall, as you remember. And for the initial set, to listen it, I believe 3 cables would be quite enough for me. But for the future, I will see how many more I would need if I will like these cables. If they definitely will stay to their price. These cables are around like $40 plus minus depending on the length. And this is something you may consider like 4 times more expensive than like regular $10 cable you can get on Amazon. But looking into the build quality, you definitely can see that you cannot get it for $10. I believe like even $40 for this cable is a pretty fair price considering the build quality. Right? And the last one box. gets here. Let's remove the protective film. So you see, they still position it like hi-fi cables. They don't put any high-end marks. But I have read reviews that guys were really impressed with the sound quality of these cables. So let's see. The most comments come that sound became more airy, more open, a little bit softer in the voice range, like not so harsh as the cheap cables, but again, we would need to listen, and I will tell you what I would be hearing. Again, check the build quality, really nice setup. So that would be it for this video. I will make another one explaining what I was able to hear, if I would be able to hear a difference. So thanks for your attention. See you. Bye-bye.